Hey everyone, so here's the question. I'm up here at our sawmill job, and I'm taking care of a window warranty problem that I had a broken sash pin shoe. If you don't know what that is, these windows, these single hungs, they raise up and then they tilt in, and there's a little pin that sits in this shoe, and the shoe is under tension, under a spring load, and it helps keep the sash from falling, and it allows it to tilt out. But anyway, that brings me to a great topic, and that is warranties. This right here was an 11-minute fix, and that's only because I had a little bit of an issue with it and had to take it apart once or twice to actually get it fixed. But regardless, it would have been about half that. Anyway, it's a 2-hour drive one way to this project for me to do an 11-minute fix, and then a 2-hour drive back. So what's with that? Well, we see warranty work as an opportunity and not a burden. For us, it's an opportunity to serve our clients and to serve them well, to make sure that the home we built is holding up to normal use and wear within a reasonable period of time. But even with that said, I think we are required by the state to warranty our work for up to a year after the completion of the home. And with that said, we don't have to warranty or guarantee the products like the appliances or something like that. That will fall back on the manufacturer warranty. But regardless, we do have to warranty our own labor and things like that. These windows, these are all side windows, and they do have a warranty in place. It is a limited lifetime warranty, and things like this broken shoe would have been covered in that. Now, oftentimes, in my experience, a contractor who purchases windows from a supplier of some sort, if they have a problem, whether it's a failed insulated glass unit or a broken shoe or whatever that might be, not operating well, they will call the supplier and say, hey, bought it from you, take care of it. In our experience, that's sort of a failure. It's a failure to serve our customers. We see, like I said, these little issues like something like this as an opportunity to serve our clients well into the future. I could call the manufacturer. We buy these windows direct. We buy them right from Allside, and they do, like I say, have a warranty. Allside does have a service person that will take care of issues, but we really feel like, there's two reasons. Obviously, as I say, we see it as an opportunity to serve our client, to make sure that these things are done and done by us. But in addition to that, I think it's more timely for us to oftentimes take care of these. So I just order the replacement part. Allside sends it to me, or I pick it up when I'm up there in Billings, and we're able to put it in as soon as our schedule allows. This isn't a convenient place to build, nor is it a convenient place to warranty work. This isn't uncommon for us. We have another project going on right now that is 3 hours away from our shop and not 2 hours away. So those are things that we'll need to think about in the future there too. So it's certainly not convenient, but it's still easier and probably quicker for us to get this warranty work done than it is for the manufacturer to do, because they might have a service guy that covers an entire region, and it could be 3-6 months before he gets around to doing this, even after he has the part. So anyway, that just kind of brings me to this short topic of warranty work and how we like to do things. I'm very interested to know how other guys do things. I have some good idea. Like I say, I know some guys will just call their supplier, be it the lumber yard or whoever that might be, and just say, hey, take care of it. I also know that oftentimes, so if you buy your windows from a lumberyard, and we don't, but honestly, if you do, whatever, that's where you think you get the best deal or the best service or whatever it is, that's fine. But if you're relying on the lumberyard and your building material supplier to take care of a window problem, then I think in many ways that's a failure. That's a failure on your behalf to take care of your client. And I don't just say that like obviously we believe this is an opportunity to serve our client, but it goes beyond that. You're expecting your lumberyard dealer or your building material dealer to know how to repair a window, and oftentimes they don't. That's not their job. They don't manufacture the windows, and they shouldn't have to service the windows. So they're going to call the manufacturer. They're going to call their service guy. Um, I know the lumberyard we go through, I know that they've replaced insulated glass units, and they've done that out of their own pocket. Um, and I really feel like, that's something they're not necessarily trained to do. So we're expecting them to do things that they're not trained to do. I am trained to replace insulated glass units, and not just because I talked to a guy on the phone. I've actually gone to school to know how to do this. So, I think if you're buying from your lumberyard or something like that, if you're buying from a big box store, I think you're going to find that they're not going to service you like that. Now I don't buy it from there, so maybe I'm wrong, but I doubt that the Lowe's is going to send a service guy out to replace the glass in your window, or the sash pin shoe. So anyway, I find this as an opportunity, a good opportunity to take care of our client. I think other guys should do the same thing. I think this should be the standard in our industry, not the exception. And I'm afraid it probably is the exception. So anyway, love to hear your thoughts, whether you're a builder or you're a homeowner and you've experienced this sort of thing. And maybe you've had a good experience, maybe you haven't. I'd certainly like to know. Meantime, have a great day.